Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Adepticon 2026. We're going to be taking a look at the live stream here and the seminar tonight. We hope you all enjoy the show. We're going to put this out on Interstellar. If you are watching the stream, please put this out, share with IGC, Discord, so we can share as many of the exciting announcements tonight with as many people as we can. We hope you enjoy the show. This is James with Interstellar. The rest is going to be from Corvus Belli. Guys, have a great night.
Is there a shadow there? In my fantasy books. And at least one dragon of Will They Won't. I remember reading that it'll be like...
I haven't yet because I totally into it because it's like, oh, dragons, so nice dragons.
Everybody's just coming in now. We're going to be getting started shortly. Thank you for joining us, guys. As soon as everybody's seated, we're going to be ready to begin. Again, share these links out on socials. We want to make sure everybody on IGC from Spain, Asia, Australia, America gets to join us today to take a look at the seminar. Welcome, Sung Wong. We've already got Max and Coney up on the stage. We've got Hoopu with us tonight. We might even have a couple more guests. Welcome, everybody. You see Coney getting some of the crowd shots right now. We're in one of the big ballrooms out here at the Baird Center in Milwaukee, here, USA. Give you a quick shot of the crowd. So we can see it is a big ballroom getting filled up. Lots of people excited to get more news about Warcrow, Infinity, Aristeia, what's happening with the future of that. So if you guys are all going to be enjoying what we're going to be sharing with you tonight. Looks like most everybody's starting to settle in. Look forward to sharing more news from you. Love we got France with us tonight. Thank you for saying hi. Thank you for staying up till 1 o'clock to watch the live stream with us. If we break up here, guys, I am going to be uploading the full video to YouTube afterwards, so bear with us just in case the signal begins to cut in and out. If you're just joining, please share with your local Discords, Facebook groups. For those that are still up, we want to make sure they get the opportunity to watch live. Corvus Belli will also be sharing their edited version here later. Hope you enjoy the show. Here's Coney waving hi. We've got France joining us at 1 a.m. right now. They're in chat saying hi. Welcome, Royce. Welcome from tomorrow in Korea, 9 a.m. out there. Love it. Hope you guys are doing well out there. I love hearing from the future. Welcome, JP. Appreciate you guys chiming off on chat. If you have any feedbacks on audio and things like that, we're going to try to do as well as we can. I can do minor adjustments here on my end. Again, if it starts to break up, you will get the fully recorded version uploaded to YouTube, both the edited studio version, and you will get the live version on Interstellar Gamez YouTube here later. Welcome, Corey. Appreciate you joining us.
That's actually not the sky. Thank you.
Yeah.
Can I turn you up if I'm like right here?
No, you should be okay. Welcome, Colin. Glad to have you with us. Keith, thank you so much. Appreciate the feedback on the audio. Oh, yeah, you're going to see lots of people here on stage. There's things going on off camera right now. I've got dancing around me, all sorts of excitement. I think even though they flew in from Spain last night, they've got so much energy to share with you. All right, Corey, I see you settling in. Keith,
JP.
thank you. I got Hoopu here with me right now. She's so excited. She's ready to jump on the stream before anybody's on stage.
Yeah, basically.
Guys, we're going to be getting started shortly. I see a lot of you sharing with local Discords and Facebook groups. Thank you. I want to make sure no one's left out. Hey, Dave. Thank you for joining us from Ohio.
Hi, David.
We have Sungwa watching from tomorrow. It's 9 a.m. in Korea right now in the future.
Jesus. Thank you for joining, by the way.
Robert, welcome for joining us. Thank you. Austin, welcome to the Adepticon 2026 Corvus Belli seminar. We're going to be getting going here shortly. Hoopa just stepped away here a minute ago, Corey. Otherwise, I'd ask her. Maybe it'll come up in the QA. We're freehanding without the tripod tonight, so there's going to be a little bit of shaky cam you have to deal with my hands. Wonderful, guys. Thank you for saying hi. Gregory, welcome. That's the kind of excitement I'm here for. Brandon, welcome out there from Utah. JP, thank you. Excited to be here. All right, I've got some movement over to my side. I think we've got Corvus Belli starting to get ready to come on stage. All right, we've got Coney on stage right now. I've got Max on stage right now.
She comes and goes. Yeah. I'll get it.
Thank you, Alex. Appreciate that. Oh, Scott's the one bogarting the caramels. Thank you for sharing with us. Miss you too, Brandon. Again, guys, if you're just joining us, be sure to share with your local Discords, Facebook groups. As many people that want to watch this live before the edited studio version comes up. Love to share this with as many people as possible. Whether it's 1 a.m. in France, 9 a.m. out in Korea, we're going to share this with them. Again, if this breaks up a little bit, we will have the live version of this uploaded to YouTube here later, and then Corvus Belli will have it on their own platform as well.
Do you want this one with my name?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're already impersonating Jay, so it's suitable.
Eric, welcome. We've got all sorts of stuff we're going to dazzle you with here tonight. Felipe, great to hear from you.
Hello, everyone.
All right, guys, we're getting going.
Hello. We're just finishing up a mic check, the last second mic check, but mic check? Yeah. Well, let's see on your end. How y'all feeling tonight?
Woo!
Welcome, the wonderful geeks of Adepticon. Welcome, everyone, to Corvus Belli seminar. Remember, in our 25th anniversary. Thank you for coming. Okay, you are used to have Austria as your host in every seminar, but this year it's me, Coney, your host.
Yeah.
But it's okay, it's three of us. In fact, four of us, because we also have Max from marketing.
Yeah.
We will have the mighty Hoo from Warsenal. And also Ariel from the Nest. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready to see amazing things here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so. Okay, so let's go. Okay, how many people here loves Aristeia? Okay, you already know that we are releasing Excellent Legends, a new version of Aristeia. We already announced that last year at Interplanetario. You already know how it's played, Excellent. Really, it will be the same as Aristeia, but it's refined with better rules redaction, better timings, better cards, yeah, better translations as well. Cooler models. Cooler models, yeah.
Maximus is the best Aristo, as we all know.
No. Okay. And you know that we will release core box with 4 classic characters and 4 new characters. Okay. As well, we plan to release expansions as we did in the past, but this time will be expansion of 2 characters. It's expansion. 1 legend, 1 old character, and 1 new character in every single expansion. So get ready for Excellent Legends. I don't want to talk more about Excellent Legends because we already announced a ton of things about Excellent Legends. The only thing we are going to say tonight is that will be in summer 2026 the launch of Excellent Legends. So we will have plenty of time to talk about more about Excellent Legends. All right. Okay. Now we have a very special part because we will talk about our partners, our beloved partners. We love our partners, and they make us bigger. So let's go first with the Corvus Archives, and I pass the mic to Gabriel. Thank you, Gabriel. Hi, everyone.
So, if you paid attention at Gen Con this last summer, we created the Corvus Archives. It's our own unified publishing kind of universe. We're publishing through Winged Hussar Publishing still. I'm saying publishing a lot, aren't I? But, if you don't mind, Brandon, where you at? Come on. Craig, Vince, come here. As I mentioned, Winged Hussar Publishing are the amazing humans who help us get these beautiful books out into the world. Brandon Rossman is our editor.
Woo!
Followed by Vince, his amazing dad, and also like a pedigree for publishing that's unreal. And Craig Gallant, who's one of our authors. So, transparency is a huge thing for me, and I want to make sure we're being communicative and talking to everybody along the way. So, the next books that are in development. Brandon, you want to say something?
So we've got a few books that are lined up, a few that you might have heard the past few years or so. Next one is Cyan Thunder, which is by Mark Barber. So if you're familiar with the novels at all, he did Downfall and By Fire and Sword. So this is the next chapter in his Hanno novels. We've got Directive 7, which is by a new author, Paulo Andrade, and that's going to focus on the Still Phalanx. And then The Space Between, which is by a new author, Max Sprotz, who's going to be a little bit of JSA Eugene focus. Team Z2, Fish Out of Water, is the sequel to Craig's novel, Team Z1. And then Shell Game. And then Price of Peace, which is a novel that Gabriel's working on, his second novel. So those are just the ones in immediate development. We've got a few other contracts out there with a few other authors. Some big names, some new authors, but it's a constant cycle of just working on these novels and helping to expand the universe that Corvus Belli is producing.
Thank you for that, Brent. You guys are doing some amazing work. I'm so glad to have you on board. Corvus is super grateful for your work. We're going to put a serious emphasis on lore going forward. So everybody please give these lovely people a hand. And one last little note, have you ever wondered what it's like to write a book inside your favorite game? I will warn you, it's a lot of work. However, if you're interested at all,
you can come stop by the booth. We're in the vendor hall at booth 408, Winged Start Publishing. Come talk to us if you want to know what goes into writing a novel. If you have an idea, happy to talk shop anytime. Reach out to me on social media. I'm on all the major platforms. You can find me one way or another. And we also do have a seminar tomorrow. If you're free, come stop by, come listen to talk about what we do and ask any questions you have.
Thanks, guys.
Woo!
So, at Gen Con, we unveiled a novel that I wrote. I'm sorry if you read it. But But one of the things that we've tried to do is make, again, lore more accessible, and that means more mediums. And that means...
Yes. Written by Gabriel Miller. Narrated by Kevin Brown.
Stick with us, guys. A little bit of technical difficulty. All right, we're gonna try again.
Yes. Written by Gabriel Miller. Narrated by Kevin Brown.
With an eye.
Come here.
So that voice might be familiar, folks. Devin, yeah, man. Devin Bradley is one of the co-hosts of the Metachemistry podcast. You want to say anything?
I don't know what to say. I don't know why I'm here. Potatoes.
Read some lines.
Read some lines. I've read so many lines. I have listened to myself talk more than I ever thought that I would. But yeah, it was a great project. It's been really great to collaborate with. My voice is shot because I keep yelling during demos. But yeah, so really excited for you all to listen to it. This is very different. I've done a little bit of voiceover stuff, but this is probably the biggest project that I've worked on. So I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys think of that. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thanks, man. The very first Infinity audio book. All right, and continuing with our partners, we have a special partner that's been fantastic to us in every possible way. We have Jay at Warsenal. You all know him, you all love him. Hey guys, what's up? I love you too.
I'm just up here, just wanted to show some of the things we're working on. It seems like we don't work on anything right now because the releases have been a little dry, but Tom has been super hard at work for the past year, doing some really cool terrain for us with his extreme talent. And so I wanted to show, I don't have the full buildings to show, but I wanted to show some of those textures to see how beautiful they're going to be. So this is the floor of the Hanging Gardens. This is one of our Alcazaba buildings. That is Capsule, the birth.
The bird.
Yeah, the birth. Yeah, the creatures come out of it.
E-R-T-H.
It's like a naval birth.
Okay.
Like in a ship. Yeah.
With an E.
E-E-R.
Yeah, VE.
Got it.
This is a piece that we have down in the booth actually. This is the bumps for Cosmica. This kind of represents Cosmica being finally complete and out the door. And so that'll all be updated with the website very soon. And that is the floor of the Caravanserai, which Tom had an especially fun time doing. Yeah. Oh, and the Noodle Hut, which is our single most requested piece. And yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, and then beyond that, we really, a big thing for this year is we're moving all of our silhouette tokens, like our camera markers and stuff like that, actually over to S2 silhouettes. That's a big push for us. And then getting out, a lot of people are really anxious to get templates for all the factions. We have like the movement templates that are really big with everybody, but those are available in just a few. So really filling out all this edition's markers, templates up to date, and Warcrow single markers for Warcrow, which I know is really important. Yeah. All right, thanks guys.
I want to give you a minute for a second to have you dial our next partner at this point. I think you guys should amicably shake hands. We'll always know, we'll all eventually see who is going to win this showdown. With Michael.
I'm Jesus from Micro Studio. Glad to be here. Some of you might know our company. We've been proud for doing Infinity related stuff for around 15 years now. And it's been a journey. Recently, we've been asked by Corvus Belli to add some of our products and make something new for Warcrow, which you can actually see at the Corvus Belli booth, and also ours, where we sell mouth-heavy stuff. Currently, it's only 2 buildings. We'll add some more with new factions incoming, for sure. I don't know if I can actually show you anything.
You definitely should.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to, but after we showed it to the guys at CD, they said it's kind of unsuitable. Not manufactured still, a lot of work in progress, because we're currently working on our 5th line of product that is designed for Infinity. We're really proud of it. It will be something completely new, since every time we're starting a new line, we start by first trying to devise the general look it will have, but also some new functions, so it will behave in a tiny different way, which you can see, like cultural differs from Almedina difference from Prison Sigma. Everything is basically boxes, but we kind of try to hide that it's a box, giving some wacky angles, but while still remaining playable. And the new terrain will be dedicated to one of the major factions, which I don't know if I can talk about.
They have some really great stuff coming out. You guys just come check it out at our booth. Go check it out at theirs when everything sorts itself out. And
yeah, we're kind of lacking on products because FedEx makes out our shipping.
Yeah. There's a lot of companies that have been affected by the same thing. So yeah, but when it gets there, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, be sure to check us out, because maybe we'll get it like tomorrow or maybe the day after. And we'll be sure to let it on our socials. So,
well, thank you very much.
Woo!
All right. Next up, we have other purveyors of wonderful trinkets that make rattling noises that we all love to play with. We have Joey from Bearing the Dice. He's giving me a hand.
what's up? Is it work? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. I hope everyone's having a good Adepticon. We are super pumped to be partners with Corvus Belli. We are at booth 1400 if you all want to stop by, making dice for Infinity with all of your favorite faction symbols on the one side, big D20s, sets of six. I'm sure you guys own them probably and have seen them. Hopefully they did well for you if you guys were in any events today. If not, we don't do any refunds on 4 rolls, I'm sorry. So some new announcements for y'all. Fresh at Adepticon, we are launching our challenge coins for Infinity. These are going to match any faction that you have, and they are fully compatible with our tape measures, which are also in my pocket. Here we go. So these guys pop out. Very cool system where these come in and you can pop your challenge coin out and change them. Use your coin as reminders for anything that you might need. These are all here at the booth. Happy to have them. We're always developing new products. We also just launched matte Warcrow dice, premium dice for Warcrow, that are also available in the booth. That's it. And then Max, roll the clip. We don't have that. I thought it'd be cool to say roll the clip. That's it. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate your support.
All right. Now, as you guys might know, I'm Italian, and so, of course, therefore, I had to shunt in a bunch of Italians working with us who are kind of pretty amazingly talented. So, can all the lovely people from Mindworks that are going to hit the stage come up and say something? Thank you. No, Matteo, don't just put him for. No, you're here. You need to come up here as well. Yeah. So, if you guys have seen a lovely Shinobu Kitsune statue come out, these are the masterminds behind that, and I mean, they can tell you everything that we have planned going forward. Not everything. Some things.
Thank you guys. It's Matteo here and Alessandro, director of Mindworks, and we are very proud to work with Corvus Belli. Personally speaking, I painted Infinity for so many years. I started my career with Infinity, painting artists, and last year we started this joint venture together, trying to bring something new to the universe of Infinity. So we working with Corvus Belli, trying to figure out something bigger and more exclusive about the most famous figure.
First one is the figure of Shinobu Kitsune, and for us it has been an honor and a thrilling experience to dive into the world of Infinity and explore and tell the stories behind those characters in a higher scale with more details, it's a celebration of the heritage and history of Corvus Belli, of course, and Infinity. And I think we can let some crumbles about the following steps, because this will be, of course, a line of characters. Shinobu won't be alone for long, and our collaboration with Corvus Belli will extend also to Warcrow, not only for Infinity. And we can make at least one name.
I don't know if we can,
Yeah, I'm not destroying NDAs or I'm not losing the job. Fine. Perfect. Not because there's the CEO, Max, so it's complicated. But we have on the line Ruby Monday for Infinity, next in the line, and Kodai, also for Infinity, and it's enough.
you are fired. You are fired. You just does your job.
I cannot tell anything, guys. I'm sorry. They made ask me. I'm sorry. One. Can we tell you how? I know which is the name. I was just joking. It's Genevieve for Warcrow.
We have Genevieve.
Yeah, of course.
She's beautiful. She's beautiful.
Yeah, that's up. I will have more names, but I think I will lose the job. So thank you guys for the attention.
Thank you guys.
All right. Next up, we have a lovely gentleman from a little-known painting company that you might have heard of. This is Adam from the Army Painter, coming up to say a couple of things to you guys.
Just a couple. Everybody, it's really great to be here. It's an honor to be here. I'm going to do my best not to look at the notes, but it's an honor to be here for Corvus Belli, all you, 25 years. Kind of insane. So thank you, Max, and everybody. Speaking of Max, I only found out that I was going to do this 2 hours ago. Yep. That's how we do things. Hence the notes. So thank you very much. For those of you that don't know who we are the Army Painter, and we exist for a very simple reason. That's to make painting in your miniatures easier, simpler, and more fun. We're radic gamers at our company. We often joke we're a paint company without we're a game company without a game. No rules, just paint. Right? That independence has given us the privilege to work with many amazing game systems over the years. Everything we do is about helping people start, stay, and grow in this hobby space. And for me, this partnership with Corvus Belli actually started in 2023 at the Nuremberg Toy Fair. I was surprised to find out that they were in search of a potential new paint partner. My eyeballs lit up real big, because I've been painting Infinity since I got back into the hobby years and years ago. Miniatures are always great. I was also excited because I knew what we were working on behind the scenes, and that was War Paints Fanatic, a new paint system that could help people get started in the hobby and stay with them throughout their hobby journey as they progressed. They didn't know that at the time, but I knew that once they got their hands on it, the artists that Corvus Belli did, that we'd have them by the you-know-what. But when you pair that kind of ambition of being a paint company that people can start and grow with a company like Corvus Belli and a game system like Infinity that actively represents some of the best painted miniatures in the world, it really made a lot of sense for us. So it's an honor to be the official paints of Infinity the game. I'm very excited about this partnership and what we have in store. Max, thank you for having me up here. You can find us at booth 1104. If you're interested in hanging out with anybody from the Art Painter and the factory team members, join us. We're upstairs across from Fort Waffle tomorrow from 3:30 to 8. We're going to be having a paint jam. Come paint some minis and hang out. It's going to be a lot of fun. So thank you all for being here. Have a great Adepticon.
Thank you, Adam. All right. So the next part is a collaboration that we'd like to announce, and we are currently not announcing anything about it, except that there is a collaboration in store for us. This is Nebo from my mini factory stepping up to say a couple of words as well, but please give him a good hand.
Hi, any Mindworks factory fans in the building? Ooh, wow. That's the first. So for the other ones, fans, my manufacturer, we're a marketplace and a community for 3D printable files and 3D printable games. So I met Max at Gen Con last year.
Yep.
And we became close friends. We were hanging out at the Marriott, and around 2 a.m., we had a very sober conversation. No alcohol involved. And it was, how can we bring both of our communities together? So then and there, we decided to form a collaboration between Corvus Belli, my manufacturing, and Arteficon Games.
Yep. And we also asked Army Painter to step in as well. So it has something to do with all of us. But yeah, I think once the community finds out what we're doing and the surprises we have in store for them, they're going to have a fun time with everything that we have laid out for them.
Yeah, I'm excited. Arteficon Games, they're one of the best 3D designers in, say, tabletop from our manufacturing. Sadly, he couldn't be here today because he's chilling on a beach in Greece.
As you do when you are, rolling in the tabletop money.
Yeah, right? Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't blame him. You guys see the weather here, right? Jokes aside, we're invested into this collaboration, 4 of us, and we need your passion, we need your creativity, we need your participation in order to make this a success. And it will not be possible without you. I can't tell you what it is, though.
Not yet. Not yet. Soon. Very soon.
Soon to be announced.
Soon to be announced. Stay tuned. We'll let you know. Thank you, Nemmer. All right.
Super quick, with every cool collaboration comes the opportunity for other people to participate, and a lot of that will be coming from the Corvus Creator Network, or our Tabletop Creator Network, with there's a bunch of you tabletop creators that are a part of that network. We mentioned it last summer, more to come this summer, but speaking of, so the Human Sphere is a wiki that we all go to, right? Those of us that play Infinity. There's a blurb at the top that says the lore wiki. Well, why don't we make it more? So Infinity lore has always been one of the hardest pieces of the universe to get a hold of, and now we're going to be putting it all in your hands through the Human Sphere wiki. Jed, are you in here somewhere? Warlord, sucker, is the one that I got to help me with this whole project. Stand up. Stand up.
Stand up.
Stand
there
up.
You go. Yes. Clap for that man.
So everything all the way from the discovery of wormholes and traveling to new planets, all the way up to the discovery of Shinju, etc., will be at your fingertips rather than having to dig through books and comics and find them elsewhere. Cheers. Last for me. There was a paint and tape competition down at the painting area, and I closed it out, and you took one of our minis, painted it, brought it to the booth, and you got entered into a raffle. The winner of that raffle, please come see us tomorrow, is Brett Ishihara. Thank you very much, Brett.
Okay, so let me start by saying that this is a very, very special Adepticon for me, because we met for the first time 2 years ago, and back then I had nothing in my hands but promises and hope, and now I came back with 6 full armies released. And that is very exciting from the game developer perspective, so thank you so much to everybody who stuck and who stayed to see this happening. Welcome to the newcomers, of course. We also want to welcome the new players. But thank you so much for your patience, because finally you get to purchase Warcrow when you exit this. So thank you so much for us. In case you don't have it yet, you still can grab our Mount Haven bundle special edition shebang with the action pack, which includes, I should say this, a beautiful 3-scenario narrative campaign. You can also get your health guards, and if you do, make sure you pair them up with the Keeper of the Sacred Flame. Your friends are gonna hate you. And also we have our special edition, special release, special speciality, the War Ogre, which is actually based off the face of one of the Warcrow authors, Rodrigo García Carmona, so look at the video face. This is the Last of the Wilds, which is the narrative campaign that we went a little bit over the top, by we say me, because I never thought I would be given the group lab, but basically, because all the nations are out already, what we did in Last of the Wilds is create a campaign for the dwarves that you can play against every other army that has been already released. That means every other army gets the narrative, the army list, to play through all the 3 scenarios, everything included. So that is phenomenal, and we have been given a very good feedback on that, so thank you, because I know my narrative players are out there. I'm taking good care of you. Shouldn't worry. Thank you for saying it. Okay. Alright. But you know the dwarves, we've been seeing them all around the place, the all news. I know you want the releases, so please make way. You're not ready for her. I wasn't either. Welcome, the Mount Haven veteran. Yeah, ooh, show them in please. This is beautiful. She is wonderful. I'm not going to show the profile, I'm teasing. I know what she plays, but you don't. And this is a phenomenal miniature. The sculpt is incredibly amazing. And actually you can see the metallic pieces folded into the weapon. Because if you know something about mounted and dwarves, they use the origami origami, as we call it, to create the armors, the weapons, and of course, the rifles. And this is the anvil. Okay, these one, you do want to pair them up with your strongest infantry, and then you will remain friendless, but very happy and victorious. This dude is too much. Look at that mini. I will give you a few seconds to count how many anvils are in the anvil, because it's more than 3, I can assure you that. Like the tactical rogue game has just skyrocketed. What is that? It's incredible. You can see the beard and the mustache game in this seminar is going to be on point. So shout out to everyone who has a mustache. I'm on top of this. Thank you. What is this? This is Voljan. This is Voljan. This is the ancestor. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, in Mount Haven, their religion is based on the ancestors. This means the people that prior to the Mount Haven dwarves, and they are so present that they take them to the battlefield. Look at this mini. Por Dios bendito. Like, this is... I don't know what I was expecting when they told me about the ancestors. I guess it was just you portrayed in my head a transparent dwarf. This is Roberto Foreda, the designer behind this, kicked it out of the park. But Roberto Foreda always does. So yeah, shout out to you, Roberto. You're my favorite person on the planet. And we have more of Mount Haven. We have the Unrelenting.
Now that's a knife.
I don't know how to say this in English, which is probably in Spanish. Paso que raso. These dudes, look at that. Look at that. They're bringing everything to the table. This is actually a portable battle gun attached to them. What is it we're doing exactly with Mount Haven? I don't know. But I like it. I like everything that I have seen. This is phenomenal. This is yeah. How many lasers with a background are we getting today? Yes. This is just... I don't even know what to say about the Unrelenting. They're fantastic. And they're coming soon to your armies. And your friends are also going to hate you for this. Mount Haven players, you're going to remain friendless but victorious. Just for you balancing your options, that is. Yeah, and of course, you know that those from Mount Haven, if you play Warcraft Adventures, if you purchase Warcraft Adventures, you know those are also playable. I know they're not tournament legal, but they're playable in your games. This is Soka, aka my favorite character from Warcraft Adventures. This is Soka, and this is her profile. Moment for taking pictures and screenshots and over-analyzing the profile in all of your favorite platforms. Are we done? Beautiful. And we also have Viewer Store, which is another folder. And Viewer is very special because if you play with a folder already, you know how the enhancements work. The regular folder in the box comes with 2 enhancements. Viewer comes with 3 of them. You will be familiar with him if you played him in Adventures. Basically, he's like a Pokemon master of the sorts because he has a lot of aesthetic variants going on about. So, yes, you can have them for free at the Warcrow Army. So, this is just a so much to do, so you can play these profiles. And they're very fun to play. UI is super fun to play. I always include them on my list. The Hegemony of Embassy. Travelers, players of the very illustrious Hegemony of Embassy, we have not forgotten about you. So what we're going to do is we're going to release 3 sculpts of 2 beautiful units. The first one is the Gurren Corporal, which is, since Delia was in the conversation, this is the unnamed profile for Lady Delia, who's a Gurren Corporal. And we also have Ansela Neumann. Her unnamed is the Engineer. And we have a resculpt of the Engineer, this one dude. I really like this movie as well. And I shouldn't say that because of Lord and Hegemony, but you know, when they do things right, they do things right. So yes, that is for you, Hegemony Embassy layers. Well, make way for the best army of the entire national warfare. Okay, I want to see hands. How many science layers? Oh, is this supposed to make sense? Guys. Are you science players?
You're just kissing up to
No, sorry. Okay, it's not, the architect is proud of you. Oh, we can do better than this. Yeah, if you don't play science, what are you playing? Don't say feudum, please do not say feudum. I'm not gonna look at it and like, boom. Those are choices. Yeah, sure, yeah, I mean, you're sure. So, but we bring you, if you already seen this model, if you played Warcraft Adventures, you played Lola, you've seen her, and now, let me bring you the big girl, the big Kipling. This is Titania, the big Kipling from Master Chief. Titania is this profile though, this beast. Like, it's super. I'm obsessed with this miniature. It's absolutely incredible, the model. But since we're talking about big boys, do you remember Guillermo? Guillermo, the harvester. Now we have Guillermo on a horse. What is going on with Guillermo when you're on a horse? He's headless. No, he's not. He's carrying his own head in the hat. Because we like how is it in English? Headless rider? Horseman. That's a horseman. So this is basically one, and we have the other one over here, the French quarters. If you want a piece of lore, the name of this horse is Cargana. Why would you like to know that? I'm going to be like science law. Well, ask questions. I will answer them. And, well, of course, the 2 moons are shining because, I know, okay, yeah, can we clap for Greg and Feudum? Let's continue to hear the clap. We have knights. Where is the cavalry for Feudum, you may be asking about? There we have the knight of the unicorn and the knight of the owl. These dudes are such a pain to play against, but they're very fun to play with. And to accompany all of them, because of course, a very very nice corporate faction is the leader. So may I present to you, not as well, this is our night. But to lead them all, may I present to you, the Zone, which is the martyr for the Order of Losna. And boy soldier leader, boy barely did not fit on the base. This is massive. And playing Pierre, you want to include Pierre in your cavalry. Trust me with that one. Like the Mount Haven, your friends are going to hate you, but you're going to have a blast just stepping on them. This one's a bulldozer. I love Pierre. I shouldn't say this, but I love Pierre as well. So there's that for Theodore. Okay, the Warcrow. Okay, so I'm going to be a little bit serious for a moment because I want to talk not just about Corvus Belli with us from the development department and the development team. We worked thoroughly with this, and when I say thoroughly, I mean thoroughly. This is something we've been doing for quite a while, and we are not just condensing all the rules in one, so you don't need to go scattered and find between the FAQs, the 1.5.2 and the regular rulebook, just everything condensed in one document. And also we've taken the opportunity to revisit some of the rules that were not exactly clear, to improve in little bits and bobs. And why I've been sharing about this, because this takes time, testing and effort. And it's not that we don't listen to you, of course we listen to you, but there's only 3 of us in the team. Which means, if we do fully dedicate our effort to this, you don't get to see these beautiful profiles of beautiful minis because these would have to be pushed away. So every single time someone asks us over the past months, we couldn't say anything, of course, but we knew we were working on this because we want you to play the cleanest and easiest way possible. So yes, we can expect these to be, was it May? No, April? Yeah, around April, I don't know exactly when, but some of the bits, I actually have notes in my phone, because I can't tell you everything, but I can give you like a little taste. We've included the enhancement mechanic, because now Montaigne comes with a new mechanic, so the enhancement, how do we play with us? I've included that. We have revisited whole sections, both clarifying and deleting, just love that was not used for that. We have established and revisited game sequences, so my game steps with timing, especially the rolls, the attack, the resolution, the effects and view. And we have an entire new section explaining rules that you already knew, but an entire new section dedicated to them, like the skills, for all the different skills. So yes, that is also coming. Thank you so much for your patience and just for hanging in there. Thank you. Oh well, of course this has happened. Very, very concise way of saying this. 3 narrative campaign, 250-point list, free to build for all the armies in Warcrow. You're either a hunter or a seeker, you choose a team, and you enjoy it. This is coming soon, 2026. I'm so excited! So yeah. And that will be, thank you travelers so much.
Thank you, Roku. Okay, and now let's go.
Go on, guys.
Okay, Caledonia is back, baby. I hope you're excited. How many Caledonian players over here? Caledonia lovers? That's many.
Dozens of us.
Okay, you remember that we did that with Acontecimiento a few months ago,
And we are making that again very soon. Sooner than you expect. And as you say, as you can see, we're making one box alpha with those miniatures, a beta box with those miniatures, and for the first time ever, Ushia McNeil from Defiance. This is the Defiance version of Ushia McNeil and will be available in there. So I think it's a cool deal.
Yeah, it's again, final chance to pick these up before things happen or don't in the future. But we wanted to make sure everybody had a chance to pick them up. So, again, you guys ask for things, we listen,
And we deliver.
yeah, keep asking for things.
Okay, let's go with the previews, right? Yeah! Okay, first, remember that we are releasing next month the new special tournament pack with the usual contents and 2 new miniatures. CM Warrior, made in plastic resin and looks that cool. And also a new Mechathoid Sokorentai. I must say that I love that pose much than the other one. It's pretty cool. But you already saw that, so let's go with new things. Do you remember this lady? Okay, we are releasing this year event exclusive miniature, okay? And will be Miranda Ashcroft in this new version. And the miniature looks like that. Okay, Miranda will be available first at UK Games Expo and then in every single convention we will attend. And finally will be available on Black Friday. So don't miss it. Go to a convention and grab your Miranda Ashcroft miniature. Okay, any Nomad player here? Nomads? Kakuni player? No, Nomads? Thank you. Okay. Do you remember the Riot Girls? So yeah, we are releasing new Riot Girls. And they look like this. And Austria was kind enough to send me painted photos of the miniatures this morning, so I have them painted as well. And another photo.
I'm seeing them myself.
This was last minute addition seminar. Okay, next move is next wave. Any next wave player here? Because we have the Sartros. And they are massive, believe me. They are that big. And the 3D render looks like that. They are chunky. And also, I have last minute painted miniatures. They look so cool, man. Also, for LF, we have Taminis. It's character, it's still Phalanx. This is the art of Taminis. It's so cool. And the miniature in the hiking course. And also, last minute painted miniature.
And you all like dinosaurs?
You like this dinosaur? You want another one? You want this one? This is a black bear. Yeah, another sex dragon. And looks amazing. I love that one. So the Dragon will be in a box with the red one, and I don't have the 3D render yet, and the gear heads.
Oh wow.
Looks super cool. The design is crazy, I love it. And I have the 3D render as well.
So what's scarier than a big werewolf keeping?
Yeah, we have a new mercenary joining the game, and it's called Johan Parangian Top Warrior. Yes, we will have a Parangian Top Warrior in the game. And this is the art of the Parangian Top Warrior. We don't have 3D renders yet, but I can tell you where you can play this character. And we will play at O12, Starmana, Cosmoflot, White Company, and Towa. Because why not? And for today, for Infinity, we have one more theme. That's it, that is the new Battle Pack for Infinity. It's Operation Maze Breaker, and will include new operations from left and new corridor from the Nomads. New visuals, new profiles, new everything for operators left and Nomad. And this will happen sooner than you expect. That's all what we will say about Operation Mindworks, but believe me, it's worth the work. And now, something else, I will invite David up here.
Hey, we're running a little short on time, but how do you feel about a narrative campaign that all of you get to influence? That maybe these creators are helping me design. So, coming in around the same time as there will be a global narrative campaign. This is not going to be Shadowgrounds, but it's still going to be a hell of a lot of fun. So stay tuned.
Okay, finally, I have here a roadmap of what's happening this 25th anniversary year for us. We are at Adepticon with Haven. Then, sooner than you expect, will happen Operation Maze Breaker. After that, in the summer, Excellent Legends will arrive. And for the last part of the year, we will have another big launch for Infinity. Very big launch, really. I would say people will love it so much. And then another big thing for Warcraft by the end of the year. And still we have many more surprises for this 25th anniversary.
Yeah, we're trying to do everything we possibly can to make this year literally explode with delight, with all the things that we can possibly pack into it. So expect something important to be announced on the 25th of every single month going forward. And yeah, we'll just keep you guys guessing until the last minute, but we have a ton of stuff coming out this year. So thank you for being our fans. Thank you for being incredible humans and hobbyists, and basically the reason that Corvus can do what it does. So thank you to all of you. Thank you to our wonderful booth crew, specifically, who've been with us for over a decade up on the side.
That was all. Thank you everyone for coming here. We don't have any more time for Yeah, because we have planned Q&A, but it's almost the hour we have. I can accept one or two questions, quick questions. Do you have any question over here? No questions? I can't believe it. Okay, let's go. I would go fast. Okay.
Are there any plans to update older cards for Warcrow? Are there any plans to update older cards for Warcrow? Not just rules, but cards. Yes.
I say Sorrow, I mean Furrow. There's a lot of profiles to work with because definitely, with the update of the rules, some profiles may need a revisit, so we're also doing that.
How are you going to provide those cards?
Via the army?
Spirit. Okay. So not physical.
No. I'm sorry.
Okay, we have another question here. Calatonin seal when? In what?
When are we going to buy them?
Super soon. Super soon. Super soon. Super soon. Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Okay, next question over there. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, wow. Not yet.
Not yet.
But thank you for asking.
The gears are turning. Thank you for asking. Again, be loud, keep sharing, keep being loud online. Let us know what you guys want, and we'll do everything we can to give you what you want. Quick, can we probably field a couple more?
Thanks for coming, everybody. If on your way out, if you don't mind stopping by that door, there's some goodies. However, if you're a Warcore or a creator that I have under an NDA, please stay in the room. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you again, everyone.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us for Adepticon 2026. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Again, hopefully that audio video came through all right. If for some reason you missed a bit, this will be saved in its entirety here on our stream, and it'll be uploaded to YouTube probably later tonight. You'll also get an edited version from all Corvus Belli socials. Again, this is James from Interstellar Gamez, and I can't wait to see you here at Adepticon. Have a beautiful day.